Do you procrastinate? I know you do because you just clicked on this video. So, what is procrastination? Why do we procrastinate? And most importantly, how to stop to procrastinate? All about this in this video. Welcome back to Spiritual Selfish channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And this channel is all about helping you to focus on you, to raise your vibration, and become conscious creator of your own reality. Now, in today's video, we're talking all about procrastination, and I feel this is such a huge topic for human beings that procrastination have become, for majority of us, part of our normal life, that we have accepted it. We don't question why it comes up, and we don't try to do much about it, except we beat ourselves up for not performing and for not doing the things when we're supposed to do, right? So before we jump into actually how to stop it, I want to address what actually procrastination is, and the reasons, the subconscious reasons humans procrastinate. And let me know which of these have you experienced in your life down below in the comments. So what procrastination is? There can be different reasons why, for example, you procrastinate, and for example, why I procrastinate, why somebody else is procrastinating. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. One of them is perfectionism. When you know what to do, when you actually have done already, let's say you want to start a business, you already have a plan, or you have the vision how to do everything, and you maybe have created your website, you have created your packages, but you are not launching your business, and you're trying to perfect it, like it has to be better, like I want my brand to be super amazing. And of course, like I'm not saying like you should put your brand and business out there when it's not ready, but also, perfectionism is stopping you from actually taking action. So you're procrastinating on launching your business by trying to perfect it. So that's one of the reasons. Like I definitely have experienced this myself. Like, the sales page, it has to be better. Otherwise people won't convert. Oh my God, the design, like it looks so amateur. I have to perfect it. And yeah, it took a lot freaking longer to get shit done. Versus if I would post it when it actually was ready and it was good enough. So one of the first reasons is perfectionism. Another reason is fear of rejection, fear of failure, so to speak. Now, I know that a lot of people will fall into this trap. Like, what if my project is bad? Or what if no one likes it? Or what if it's a stupid idea? Or even doing something within your family, within your friends circle, you are afraid of rejection, so you don't offer to create that event. You don't offer your idea, or you don't initiate something because you're afraid being rejected. So you have this idea, but you're contemplating and thinking about it, but not actually taking action because you're afraid to be rejected. I definitely have this one as well. I experienced it in my life. Let me know in the comments if you have dealt with this. Like if you have overcome this, share it with others. How did you overcome it yourself? I would love to hear opinion of and experiences of many other points of view. So the next one, so we have perfectionism, we have fear of rejection. The third one is feeling not good enough. And it kind of is root from behind the perfectionism and the fear of rejection, feeling like I'm not good enough, my project is not good enough. But it's more like feeling there's something like wrong, specifically like with you, and being afraid and feeling that emptiness inside you that other people are so much better than me, like who will listen to me. This is a huge one as well, and comes back to self-worth. Let me know if this is if this is you. I feel a lot of people can fall under this one, because a lot of people do feel not enough, unfortunately, in our today's system. So we have perfectionism, fear of rejection, feeling not enough, and also simply not knowing what to do, especially in the things that are new to you. So, for example, you want again start a business and you never before started a business, and you literally don't have the knowledge how to set up a business, what things have to be in place. And when we feel like, oh well, I don't know what to do, we kind of hit this wall. Then I'm not gonna do it at all. But it's still in the back of your mind, going on like this niggling feeling that you want to do that, your inner being is telling you, the universe is giving you all the signs, but you are not taking action because I don't know what to do, right? So we have perfection, feeling of rejection, feeling not enough, and last one, not knowing what to do. Now, there of course are more ways and types of procrastination, but I feel these are like the most common ones and the most like painful that majority of the human beings have encountered in our day-to-day life. So basically, to sum this up, if you have experienced some of them or all of them, you probably know this uncomfortable feeling that of procrastination, and you probably can agree that those feelings, they kind of are similar. So what basically is how I identify procrastination is when something, your goal, your desire, is energetically unaligned to your being. Let me repeat that again. So procrastination is basically your vibration of your energetical being is not matched yet to energetical vibration of your goal. Hence, you cannot get it, you cannot do it because there is this gap. So what comes up, procrastination, is basically avoidance. We are avoiding to take action because energetically we are not ready. So for example, with a business, I'm not ready energetically to put myself out there. I'm not ready yet for this level of responsibility, and so on and so forth. Like, yes, you might want the money. Yes, you might want the partner, but energetically, if there's something that is not aligned, this is what creates the gap. This is why we procrastinate, because we are unaligned. So basically, if I say one more time, basically, I will basically go nuts. But yeah, it is avoidance in a nutshell. It's avoidance in a nutshell of we are not wanting, humans are not wanting to go through this gap that will be painful. We are not wanting to raise our vibration, and we'll keep holding onto our comfort zone, the vibration of our comfort zone. So let me know if you have any questions about what specifically procrastination is, but I want now to dive deeper into how to actually stop it. And I'm gonna give you an example. Actually, I will start with an example. So I was doing a coaching call with one of my clients. We were on a call, and she was describing to me how she has this idea of launching her blog, and she bought the domain a year ago. Her website is already up. She has a couple of blog posts up, and she still haven't posted it. It's been a year. And she was telling me I still have to create freebie. I still have to do that. I still have to get more content up. My pictures are not perfect. Like, my pictures need to be way better to post it. And she was waiting for a freaking whole year. She couldn't find that courage to take the action to post that website, even though it was ready. So really, what was going on with her? Perfectionist, really high perfectionist. And second, feeling not enough. That what she has created was not enough. And this was her expectations of her. Her expectations of the way it should be was so freaking high that she was not even giving herself an opportunity to do it. And now, how we solved her situation. And I'm going to give you the steps right now. And the steps will be incredibly simple. Now, when I say incredibly simple, it does not mean that it's incredibly easy, because of majority of the people, if will that be the step itself will be easy, the step will be taken already, right? So how to stop procrastination? Number 1, set a goal, right? So if your goal in general is to launch a business and you don't know how, or to launch a business and your website is ready but you're not launching it because you have 10,000 things to do, number 1, set a goal. Your next step. What is your next step? So with my, with the girl who was on a coaching call with me, her next goal was to launch her website, to make it live. So 1, set a goal. Step 2, take action. Sounds simple, but not so easy to do. Take action. Take messy action. And when I say messy, it doesn't mean, post your website when it's not even ready, when it's empty. No, get it to the level of good enough, and that your action is messy according to your perfectionist expectations. Because your expectations are not the same expectations that somebody else has of you and your business. We often over-criticize ourselves and expect of ourselves so freaking much that no way other people would expect us to do something like this at that point of time. Does that make sense? So number 1, set a goal. Number 2, take messy action, get stuff done. And number 3, set a deadline. Because you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna post a website, and you see, it was going for a year and months and months and months, and ended up being a year. So what we did with her, after the coaching call, we agreed, okay, this next Wednesday, your website is live. Get the last things you need to get done on your website and post it. And boom, it happened. Her website went live, and now she's actively blogging, and people are giving her so much feedback that she will not be able to receive. And she wasn't receiving that feedback for a whole year because she told herself it's not good enough. So far we have talked about what procrastination is, basically avoidance, type of avoidance. We discussed how to stop procrastinating with 3 simple steps by setting a goal, taking freaking action, and third, setting a deadline for yourself. There's a saying like, diamonds are being created under pressure or something like that. I'm in no way, saying pressure yourself, kill yourself, but we need some push a little bit. Otherwise, we'll procrastinate for forever. And by we, I say human beings. Okay? Oh, the light is going a little bit nuts today, but yeah. Okay. So to sum this up, what I really want to say is, do your best. Don't overkill yourself. But when I say messy action, again, coming back to that, bring it to the level of good enough. And a lot of people will say, "Oh, what's good enough? This is not good enough for me." Exactly. This is not good enough for you. And as I said a little bit earlier, we are our greatest critiques. Majority of the times, no one will ever say to us what we are saying to ourselves. No one will, expect from us what we are expecting from ourselves. So we have to become aware of that our expectations are freaking high. And especially when you're doing something for the first time ever, it's impossible for you to get it to the perfectionism. Yes, of course, you can get it to the level of your perfect expectations, but guess what? You will never, ever get it to the level of universal perfect, because there is no perfect, right? You always can improve. You always can take your perfect even better level, right? So it's kind of freaking impossible, and we are self-sabotaging our success because instead of doing the freaking thing and getting it out there, we're holding on to it, being afraid, feeling not enough, and we're not moving anywhere. And also, I want you to understand that your perfect will not be a perfect for somebody else. There will be always somebody who will be like, oh, maybe that's not good enough. And guess what? Nothing. You cannot please other people. And if you want to stop worrying about other people's opinions, click the video about how to stop worrying about other people's opinions, because we people really have to let go of this inadequate need to please other people. So stop worrying about other people's opinions. That's one. And second, give other people opportunity to give your feedback. Because yes, for somebody it's not going to be good enough. But for others who actually love your stuff, it will be amazing. And maybe there is something that you are not seeing from your perspective, what people need. Then they will be able to give you feedback. Hey, I would love you if you could create this video. Hey, I would love if you could create your blogs in this type of form. Hey, I would love whatever, right? It's impossible for you to know all the needs from other people because you're not giving them opportunity to give you feedback. Hope that makes sense. So to sum this up, procrastination is a normal thing. Don't beat yourself up if you find yourself procrastinating, but also don't sit in that procrastination because it will go forever. I know from my personal experience, and when I find myself falling into procrastination, falling into my fear of feeling not enough and I need to create more, better something, I set the small goal, next goal that will take me one step further. I then take action, record a video, get a blog post up, or even create, a folder where I put down all of my ideas, like one small step, right? And then set a goal by when you will get it done. Maybe it can be done the next hour, maybe in the next week, right? And remember, the biggest critique is you. Majority of the people will not be as harsh on you as yourself, and it's okay to make failures because you're just learning from failures. They're giving you feedback. So give opportunity for people to tell you what they actually need versus you trying to figure out from your perfect expectations, because it will be impossible for you to actually better yourself, take yourself to the next level if the only opinion you're hearing is your own, or maybe your friends or family, and you're not getting your stuff out there, you're not getting yourself out there. This won't actually take you to the next level of perfection if we're speaking about that. So give yourself opportunity to make mistakes, to learn, and to go to the next level. All right, guys, let me know which type of procrastination resonated with you the most. Have you tried already to stop procrastination? What was your experience with that? And again, if this resonated with you, if this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. Let's get this more to more people. And one by one, we are going to change the consciousness of this planet. We're going to raise the vibration of this planet all together. So please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to the next video or in down below in the comments. Bye!